Welcome back to Joe Stunner Boxing. You may have heard over the last day that Francis Ngannou is now ranked number 10 by the WBC. Yes, that's right. A man who has a professional record of 0 wins, 1 defeat, no draws, is ranked in the top 10 by the WBC. Why? No disrespect intended to Francis Ngannou. Seems like a lovely fella. Not going to say otherwise, am I? Twist my head off. But you know what I mean. Seems like a very genuine fella, all joking aside. Performed brilliantly against Fury. Probably the best debut by any professional fighter ever. Professional boxer, I should say, ever. It's a marvellous story, and you can certainly make an argument for him winning. I thought Fury won, but a lot of people say Ngannou won, and if he got the decision, I wouldn't have complained. But does he deserve to be ranked by the WBC? Really? Look, we know what the WBC is like. We know what Mauricio Sulaiman is like. We know that the WBC, and in fairness, they're not the only ones, but they do like as many sanctioning fees as possible. And Francis Ngannou is currently big bucks. I mean, he earned, I think, 10 times more than he earned for all his UFC fights put together, or something like that, I read. And he'll get a chance to earn many more millions. And who wants a slice of the pie? Anyone who can get one. So it seems to me that the WBC, you come over here, mate. Hey, we'll give you a ranking. Sit down, have a cup of tea. You want a cigar? Let me massage your feet. It's that type of attitude. And at 37, Ngannou, he's probably got another 2 or 3 years left. Can he? I did separate videos. I'm not going to rehash everything, but can he beat any of the top 10? I went through the different ranked contenders. And there weren't many that I found that I thought he could beat. Even, British level heavyweights, I wouldn't necessarily pick him to beat any of them. But make hay while the sun shines. He's got himself a ranking. The WBC will probably say, come and fight for one of our little trinkets, the international title, or if you win a couple of fights in the top 15, we might even get you a title shot. I mean, there's money to be made, so that's why they're doing it. But does he deserve to be ranked anywhere near the top 10 world rankings of any organisation? In my opinion, with the greatest respect to Francis, no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. And I suppose, when you consider that Tyson Fury is the WBC heavyweight champ, if he gets through Usyk twice, he'll have to do it. Who's to say a rematch with Ngannou wouldn't sell? It most certainly would sell, and especially if it was with the WBC title on the line, one of them. So this is kind of is it a cynical move by the WBC? Isn't a lot of what they do cynical? Isn't a lot of what they do, I mean, a lot of people call them virtue signalers. I think it runs deeper than that. I think it's more about creating some sort of skullduggery whereby they are basically... it's all about the bottom line. It's all about the dollar, So, yeah, what do you think about this? Give me your opinion. Do you think Francis deserves to be in the top 10? Maybe you think that the Fury performance, number 10's fair. I know a lot of you think that he can beat some other fighters in the top 10. Which ones do you think he can beat? What do you think of the WBC and Sulaiman? Do you think this smacks of, something more than just rewarding someone for a good losing performance? Maybe they've got money on the horizon, little dollar signs or pound signs in their eyes, going around like on a fruit machine. I don't know, you tell me. Leave your comments below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit the like button. If you could spread the word about Joe Stunner Boxing, I'd really appreciate that. And yeah, certainly if you do subscribe, it takes a second. Just hit the subscribe button. It makes sense. Appreciate it. Looking forward to reading your comments, and bye for now.